Steve Jobs is the reason this story hits so hard, because I tried to debunk it and I couldn't. The new Apple CEO has spent 25 years there with almost no visible LinkedIn footprint, and that tells you everything about how real power actually works. Most people grind 40 hours a week and still live paycheck to paycheck. They update LinkedIn, post wins, and still feel replaceable. Apple plays a different game. Internal trust beats public noise. Boardroom power beats online clout. A top executive can stay invisible for decades and still rise. That is the part workers never get told. The subreddit r/antiwork framed it perfectly. Security is not comfort. Security is being useful enough to survive the machine. Steve Jobs built that mythology at Apple. People remember the brutal meetings, the sharp criticism, the elevator ride energy. And if you think this is just tech drama, pause now. Comment the first word you think of when you hear Apple. Here is the money lesson. Visibility is expensive. Chasing attention burns time, energy, and cash. Quiet leverage compounds. One skill, one network, one trusted seat. That is how people get paid. Sorry, that's my phone. Anyway, back to the math. If you invest $300 a month for 20 years, at 8%, you land near $177,000. If you waste that same $300 on status, you get nothing. That is the hidden gap between workers and power. Steve Jobs knew image mattered, but real control lived behind the curtain. The new CEO at Apple is proof. 25 years in, almost no public footprint. That means the system already trusts him. Stop trying to look rich. Start becoming valuable. Save this. Build quiet leverage today. Because Steve Jobs, Apple, and power all point to the same ugly truth. And that tells you everything about how real power actually works.